Hello, crypto investor. BTC above $109,000. In fact, to be precise, BTC at $109,490. Okay, as you can see, the overall market is up today 3.35%. CMC 100 index up today 4.11%, and we are at extreme greed at 69. Okay, now here are trading coins. BTC followed by Pi network. Okay, 12% up today. So I hope you are still in the market or have you sold everything? Now in this video we are going to discuss this particular trend, whether we are already in bull run or we should expect the other side of the market. Now if I go to X and search for let's say bull run, now if I hit enter on my keyboard, you can see most of the posts on X. This one says the bull run is back. Now if I scroll down, you can see some analysis. It says the next golden bull run starts tomorrow. Now the market overall is bullish right now. Now this is trading view. Now in this video we're going to do some analysis if indeed we are in bull run already, what you should do if you are still in the market, whether you should buy or take some profit, if not sell everything. Now I'm currently on trading view, okay, daily time frame, and this is BTC USDT chart. Now you can see it's already three top here. The first one at this level, the second one at this level, and now the third one at this level. In fact, we can consider this almost a breakout, okay, at this level. Now everybody is bullish. Okay, now you see in this market I'm going to teach you a little secret. Now let me just draw your attention to this yellow box here. You can see that there's a lot of tops here, as you can see here, before it breaks out. Okay, now in this chart I have two moving averages. As you can see here, two simple moving averages, 200 and 50. The 200 on blue while the 50 on yellow. And you can see what happens here when it crosses, okay, from underneath somehow, and we got that sweet bull run. Now if you look at these two moving averages, the yellow one is about to cross again. But of course, you cannot make trading decision only using the moving averages. But whenever this happens, it's considered to be a bullish sign, okay? But you see, one general rule I have adopted as a trading strategy, not a financial advice, okay? One general rule I have adopted is this. Whenever people are bullish, in fact, go the other side, go the other direction, okay? Try to be bearish when the whole crypto space is bullish, and try to be bullish when everybody is kind of bearish. Okay, so when there is fear in the market, gather confidence and buy. You understand? And when everybody's like it's going up, just take profit. So what am I seeing here in a nutshell? I am seeing a long wick. Okay, a very long wick. So this this chart might break maybe 110, 111, and there is going to be a massive correction. Okay, so take for example, if we get something like this, maybe at this level, the price action spent time at this level, we get something like this, maybe 5 or 6 days, man, the market is going to be super bullish. You understand? So if this guy can spend time, do something like this over a week or even 5 days, you're going to see 100%, 200% increase in most of the altcoins. It's always like that. Now, I'm not talking about maybe Solana or maybe Sui, but most of the meme coins is going to go parabolic. Okay, as simple as that. But if we see what I see, in fact, let me just go straight to the point. What I see is maybe not a financial advice, okay, a little more, up to the upside, around 111, 112, 110. Now a massive correction, okay, maybe back to this level around 103, 105, okay, and we get something like this, and maybe we might come down to 95k. You understand? Is possible. We can still come down to 84k. Guys, anything is possible, okay? Not a financial advice, but if you ask me, I am more bearish than bullish at this point. That's just the truth, okay? More bearish than bullish, because this very, resistance here is very, very strong. And although looking at the chart all the way from here, you can see that this guy took his time to build the steps while he's climbing, up to the, upside. Because if you observe, you can see that the move is very solid. Somewhere here he spends a whole lot of time at this level, okay? He spends a whole lot of time, more than a week at this level, and we see a very solid foundation as well at this level before he's making this, before he start making this leg up to the upside, okay? But at the same time, I see this market, in fact, nosediving. Let me use that word, okay? So what am I doing? Personally, not a financial advice, I am taking profit massively, in fact, above 50%. That is my own opinion here, because although I see this market going maybe higher, breaking 110, maybe 111, but it's not going to go far or further than this, and it's going to correct immediately back to this 100k level or thereabout. And if that happens, altcoins are going to lose massively, okay? Because if you measure from, let's assume from here, let's assume this market corrects from here to this level, that is minus 8%. If this happens, most altcoins will lose more than 30%. You know what BTC does to altcoins, okay, when it moves, okay? Now, if it moves to this level, which is 14% loss, in fact, there's going to be problem, massive bloodshed, okay, in altcoins. And the worst scenario, if it moves to this level, then there is problem, okay? So I suggest, not a financial advice, you should be taking profit at this level. That is if you are still in the market. If you're not in the market, I think it's better to wait for a massive correction before you enter the market. At this level, although everybody on X and most of the social media accounts is shouting, is bull season, is bullish season, looking good, everywhere, the fun is there. Everybody is like, we are going 150, 180, 200k in less than 2 months and all of that. But what I see here is a massive correction very, very soon. Although you might make it to 110, 111, but it's going to correct way below 100k before maybe it will take a very massive move to the upside. So that is my own suggestion, not a financial advice. So what do you think? What are you doing right now? Are you buying, believing that we are already in the bull season is going to, jump, let me use that word, jump to 120, 130, or are you taking profit already? For me personally, I'm taking profit way above 50% because I believe that the market is going to correct massively before, breaking that 107k, strong resistance. That's what's up. If this is your first time coming across my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.